Upon a time, a brave young pirate named John sailed the seven seas in search of his fortune. Despite his adventurous spirit, John had one problem: he was blind. This didn't stop him from sailing, and eventually he made his way to a star-shaped island. As he sailed closer, he noticed the island was filled with lush vegetation and beautiful flowers. More than anything, the island was home to a gorgeous rose garden. In the garden, John heard stories of a beautiful rose princess, and he was immediately taken by the thought of meeting her. Despite being blind, John was determined, and he soon found his way to the throne room of the Rose Princess. Taken by her beauty, John quickly fell head over heels in love. The Rose Princess was equally in love with John, and the two knew they were meant to be together. But their seemingly perfect story wasn't destined to have a happy ending. Word spread throughout the kingdom of John's blindness, and the king was determined that his daughter was not to have a relationship with someone who could not look into her eyes. John was devastated, and the Rose Princess was heartbroken to have her father stand between them. John wanted more than anything to find a way to be with his true love, and so he took to the sea in search of a cure, but it was too late. The Rose Princess' father had already chosen a man with eyes in which to marry his daughter to. John was never able to find the cure that would have allowed him to look into the eyes of his Rose Princess. He eventually gave up sailing and returned to the star-shaped island where the two had met. There, he planted a rose bush in the exact spot where he had first heard of the Rose Princess, and in memory of their ill-fated love, the roses are still in bloom to this day.